Be awesome.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes...
What is up, everybody? How's it going? For me, it's going, alright. It's been an okay day. Oh my gosh. See what I mean? Alright, today. Let's talk about today. Today hasn't really been that but it's just one of those days that I have so many things I want to do, but very little ambition to do it. And yesterday I took a day off, watched Stranger Things, etc., etc. But today, I don't really have time to take a day off because I gotta get a screenplay written for tomorrow. So, today I woke up and I ran 4.5 miles on a treadmill, and then I went to brunch. I drank 2 glasses of chocolate milk, not 1, but 2. Then I came back, took an hour to listen to a podcast from my church, shout out to Calvary. And so far, that's pretty much all I've done today, other than listen to music, plan out my story, and tonight we're gonna film a podcast. Tonight we're gonna record a podcast, not film. We're going to record a podcast. Justin, would you like to explain what the podcast is gonna be about?
We don't know what it's about, but whatever comes up, which we'll probably plan out eventually, but we haven't planned it out yet, we'll talk about for however long. Probably get Hulu in this because he talks a lot. We all know that.
It's true.
And then I don't talk as much as Hulu, so Hulu will be taking the lead on the podcast probably.
So you're saying Hulu has a lot of content, but not as much as Netflix?
Hulu has a lot of rage in them. We all know that.
Hulu's very motivated by rage.
According to him.
According to him.
Not us.
So that's pretty much how the day's been, but now we're gonna go to dinner. Right, Justin?
Are we going to dinner? I'm not hungry yet.
We're going to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
Because I have some Chick-fil-A sauce I'm gonna eat. Chick-fil-A sauce makes everything better.
Does Chick-fil-A sauce make everything better?
Yes, it does. Chick-fil-A sauce is the bomb. Oh, hey, look, Mom's back. Tori, what's going on?
One true.
I got the juice.
Is this the right one?
Yes. Tori, you are a saint.
And then I
Look at that.
I couldn't reach the canned mango one, so I got a gallon.
Oh! We gotta explain the Moreland Hall Snapchat story. So Snapchat has this thing where you can create a story for everyone that's in your friend circle or your friends of friends circle, and you can basically like drop it like a pin on a map. And so 2 days ago, I created one that's based around Moreland Hall. And so everyone around Moreland Hall, if they're a friend of my friend on Snapchat, they can add to it. This makes things interesting because there's a lot of people that I do not know. And so there's just people adding to it that I didn't even know exist. And now it's just content after a piece of content after so much stuff. I should probably blur out some of that. But yeah, so I created that and I feel like I created a monster.
Hey, now we know, like, we're more connected now.
But hey, now all of Moreland Hall can be in one massive group Snapchat, and we can see what each other is up to. At least makes things interesting. So if anybody's watching this, I apologize for the chaos that is the Moreland Hall Snapchat story. It's my fault.
Jack, you created that monster.
I know. It's not Frankenstein's monster. It's Jack Einstein's monster.
I love how everyone posts Good Morning Moreland every morning.
Some people do it at midnight, and some people do it like in the morning. But most people do it like noon. All weekend I've been struggling to get a screenplay written, and it is just so difficult. I had a good idea and I felt positive about it, but now I have no motivation to write. Like, just ask Justin. I've been trying to write all week and I just have nothing. Right, Justin?
And then I've been giving you ideas that may or may not work, and then you look like you're gonna write them, but then you just go back to your phone.
Yeah, I've been studying my Instagram analytics, the insights. I don't know, I just feel so much more motivated to work on my social media game than to write this. But I'm gonna get it done, because done's better than perfect.
We're carving pumpkins.
We're going to
He did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash.
What's up?
Hello, Hunter.
Pumpkin carving.
Hey, why don't you want to carve one?
You didn't tell me you were gonna kill it. Oh. Thanks for getting it, Tori. I don't know if our audience will.
Okay, so right now, I guess they're just carving pumpkins and trying to get the insides out. How would you guys say you're doing?
moist.
Ew.
It's dripping.
Ew.
On the lens.
So I guess we're just listening to music and we're hanging out. Fun stuff.
And getting our script done.
And
Getting
getting our script done. All right, so we're getting the Jack Ruhl podcast started. Excuse me. I'm excited about this. I think this is gonna be really cool. Today we're giving a 2-month recap, kind of just saying like how everything's gone. Some questions I'm gonna ask are, what have you thought about the Jack Ruhl show? First impressions of me and of the show and how they've changed until now. And then just hopes for the rest of the year. And I think we're gonna have a lot to talk about. So I'm excited about it. This is our setup right now. We have one microphone and then a bunch of chairs. They're still doing pumpkin stuff, but it's a lot of fun. It's a pretty crappy setup for now, but we're gonna get there one day.
I say we get something in the middle and then we just do it that 70s show style.
Okay, so we're gonna get started with the podcast and I will let you guys know how it goes.
But I don't think I was a jerk. I think I was just being realistic.
Justin being a bad person compilation. Number 5.
So my favorite episode would probably be the all-nighter episode. I know it's kind of split into 2. That episode cracks me up for many reasons. One, all because it was kind of spur of the moment, and it was like all-nighters and stuff, or not all night. It was just really late set, and so idiot.
Just wrapped up on the very first episode of the Jack Ruhl podcast. Tori, how do you think it went?
I think it went fantastically.
Justin, how do you think the podcast went?
Went well. I love that we had questions. We weren't just rambling on about whatever. If it's structured and we have stuff to talk about, it actually works out.
Also, how'd your pumpkin turn out?
Want to look at it? It's outside.
Yeah.
Look it. It smells really nice.
Wait, are you making pumpkin seeds, please?
Whoa. What does Tori say?
Film school. Mine is supposed to be a B, but it looks like 13.
Well, that's pretty cool. Nice. Alright, well that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and look out for the first episode of the Jack Ruhl podcast, because we're doing some big things there. We're talking about how the Jack Ruhl show has been so far. So there's a lot of things to be talked about with that. Yeah, I think you guys really enjoy it. Hopefully we can provide a lot of value to you guys through the podcast. I'm really enjoying it. Looking forward to it.
Hey, shout out to Jocelyn from DA, because I know you watch these. I was really surprised when you told me you watched them.
Well, shout out to Jocelyn.
Yeah, shout out to Jocelyn.
Thanks
And
for
then
being an awesome fan.
the podcast is coming. I know you want to hear that too.
Yeah, I'll link the podcast in the description below, and we're just really trying to make the Jack Ruhl brand as versatile as we can. Make it more than just a vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, be awesome!
Yeah! We did it!
What they said.
He did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash.